Yeah, Muffin. I think we're back, though. Are we back, guys? Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Stream fucking crashed. Oh no, it is what it is. We're back now. That's all that matters. Okay, so now we need to make an excerpt of this. So let's take... We doing good. We finished... Oh shit, because there's a cut here. This is all fucked up now. Shit. Okay, so what I actually want to do is move that there. Move that up. This is how you edit, guys. Move that there. Get rid of that. Move. Why is it not going through? Oh, because they're not fully connected. By one frame. There. There we go. Easy fix. Okay, now we gotta move it out again. Callie, go right. So, did you guys get the end of the story, or did the story, like, cut off? I use Premiere Pro as my editing software. I've always used Filmora. Anyways, what we need is... Can you create a clickbait YouTube video title for a horror story about going to the dentist? Botrix? Yeah, Botrix is the kick bot. There we go. Usually, oh, that's odd. Stream Elements usually gets in here before Kick Element does. Dentist visit gone wrong. A terrifying nightmare you'll never forget. True. Okay. So we go to YouTube. We go here. Oh, wait. We need an excerpt. So we need... Delete that and delete that. How long is this? 6 minutes. So just odd. I feel it. Look at me. There, his face looming close. Tools ready. He starts. There, that's probably the perfect little piece. Let's listen to this as an excerpt. If the room weren't so chilly, sweat would bead on my skin. The idea freezes me. Great rewards follow great trials, and great trials build from smaller challenges. This is my mountain. Can I defy my fears? I chew imaginary gum, fixating on a single thought. I slam my head back into the chair, frustration spilling out. Ow, I mutter as a sharp sting grazes my tongue. The needle's burn plunges deep, eerie, like a blazing pressure, then nothing. Got a hobby? The dentist asks, leaning back. The ordeal ends. Pain fades, a distant echo of what I long to flee. I read comics, I answer. Favorite one? Yeah, the hero's why I chew gum constantly. It's my courage boost, like it fuels his strength. My words slur as I speak. I get lost in the tale, my speech dissolving into garbled sounds. You really look up to this hero, he cuts in, snapping me back. Think you can match his grit? Challenge accepted, I vow. He adjusts the chair, his face looming close. Tools ready. He starts. Nice little excerpt. Get people interested in the story through the shorts. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, we freaked out there, Eggy, for a bit, but we're back. Okay, so we want to open this. This is the wrong channel. This is the channel we want. Shorts. Oh, we need a synopsis for this story. That's what we need. So here. Synopsis. There. I guess I'm gonna turn this on now. There we go. Turn that down a bit. Probably better. Okay, upload short stories. This guy. And where is our clickbait title? I'm just thinking like I don't, I want to title them differently, right? Or do I just title them the same? I don't know. Fuck it. Dentist disaster. The synopsis. Just thinking for this, like maybe I should change the text size of this. I think this is too small. I think that's better. So let's take this, go here. There, that's much easier to read. And you can see the tools at the bottom, so it looks like super eerie. I think that's a much better thumbnail. Let's go with that. Boom! Alright guys, it's uploaded. The other one only got 94. And we got 2 views on Shadow of the Hearth. But this one's like our ultimate clickbait. So let's see how well it does. That, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, Callie, are you here? And Sean, are you here? It's story time, guys. Sorry that took forever. I was just trying to get that shit done. Egg salad, Sean. And I know it says chapter 3, but it's actually chapter 4. I forgot to change that. My bad. Alright, guys, we're ready then. Let's get into it. Gonna take a toke, and then we'll do this. And like I said, there's no writing today, but we came up with an idea, guys. I don't know if you were here, but see, our next idea is gonna be super political and super fucked up, and it's gonna be a reverse 9/11, and it's gonna be a scenario where the Kuwait airplane that was given to the United States as Air Force One is going to somehow wind up in a terrorist attack, destroying the Tower of Dubai, or whatever it is, the tallest tower in Dubai, and it's going to spark a war in the Middle East between Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, and yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great story. I want it to be another, like, 10K word story, like Cryogen. I have great ideas for this. Like, total fucking epicness. Just complete ridiculousness. It's gonna be amazing. We do something like have Biden make Trump have Biden go do a, like, you know, test run of it. Winds up crashing. It's like the Titanic. He fucking winds up crashing into the Tower of Dubai, and then they think it was Kuwait, and then there's a huge international incident. Oh my god. Just the ideas flooding through my head for it are fucking hilarious. Learned a new hack. Window R opens a window you can type in. Type msconfig, hit enter, select boot, click on the processor's window, set it to the highest value, hit OK, hit apply, then let the system reboot. It will take longer than normal as it changes the settings. It makes all your processors, when your PC boots up, only need 25% power each to do the same work. Speed everything up. I don't know anything about computers, so I wouldn't trust doing something like that. I don't like running command prompt. It scares me that I'm gonna fuck up my computer. Before I didn't care, but this is a $3,000 computer. I'm like, fuck no, man. I ain't doing shit I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Spectral woman's smile warmed my heart. It felt truly welcoming, like a mother's smile. Granddaughter, you are welcome here. This land has ever supported our bloodline. Only the women of our line can rule, which is why it's a queendom. Unlike other nations, our blood resonates with this land. Were I not ill at the time of the Lizardmen's uprising, then you would have been raised here as a true princess. I can see you're confused. How much do you know? Right now, your primary processor is the only one that is doing any work, meaning it can fry out, while the other three are fried. But your computer would be borked because it can't fire up your computer without the primary processor. My assumption is that because this is a Starforge PC, and like the BIOS and everything were all preset, I'm assuming that it's probably already set like that. Because it's from Starforge and not some random computer company. But I don't actually know. I look at her, hopeful that I might learn something about myself. I know my name is Regina, but I have no memories of my past. Common knowledge hasn't been affected, but I didn't even know the woman whose corpse I was lying next to when I first awoke. The only memories I have of the past are waking here on the beach 3 days ago. She looked shocked and greatly concerned. Dear heart, you must have amnesia. This is tragic. Yet can be helpful too. Your lack of memories will allow you to focus on the now, which is good. We can only hope your memories return in time. Your situation also explains why you're practically naked, hardly appropriate for the queen to be so unattired. Place the coronet on your head. It will allow you to access the vault. In the vault, you will find suitable attire for war. Now you are here. My time is limited. Much of my residual energy has been used protecting the vault, so my descendant would have the tools of war needed. You must free our people from the filthy lizardmen. They took advantage of my daughter's youth and my infirmity to attack and enslave our people. When you find someone of the blood of nobility, you will know. You must find a mate of a noble house, if possible. But the only thing that truly matters is that you are the only person who can rule this land. No doubt you have marveled at your own strength. It is the land itself welcoming you home, and the warrior queen's garb will enhance even that. With a healthy queen returned, victory is certain. I placed the coronet on my head and felt a surge of power, and the knowledge of how this castle was meant to be, and where everything was. Moving with purpose, I opened the vault, the true scepter's word. And to the scepter's word, there was a marvelous set of armor. Jesus, I can't read. And true to the specter's word, there was a marvelous set of armor. Alongside the armor was a spectacularly huge sword made of steel that gleamed in the green light cast by the crown. There was clothing in various sizes as well. Wasting no time, as the air was cold, I dressed myself in suitable sized clothes and put on the armor, which seemed to expand to fit me in places, while shrinking in others for the same purpose. The armor made me feel even more powerful than I already was, but the sword let me know that this castle's very stones were at my command. With a mental will, the power of the land surged through me, and the castle itself began to rebuild. In mere moments, the decay of generations undid itself. The walls and parapets, with their crenellations, reformed, imposing in the skyline. Linens rewove themselves, tapestries rehung themselves, furniture was restored to pristine conditions. The only thing missing now were people and food. Child, I wish I could teach the laws of the land to you, but I lack the time. You shall save our people and make laws anew. I would that I could help in recovering any of your lost memories, but for now, my dear heart, I must wish you well and fade away. This fragment of my soul has only been awaiting your arrival, and it yearns to return to the whole. Be well, my descendant. Wait! I called out to her, but it was too late. Her form had vanished, the spell spent. Alone once more, but now with at least some answers and much better armed, I walked through the restored castle and out to my former base, gathering the fish from my trap. I dismantled it. The fish were just as good for lunch as they had been for breakfast. Along with the restoration of the castle, so too had the river been restored, and part of that restoration was a much improved fish trap, large enough to feed the entirety of the castle's former population for a week once enough fish inhabited it. I found the kitchen and lit the fire in the hearth. It would be safer to cook there, rather than outdoors. Next, I climbed to the top of the highest tower, in hopes of spotting at least some settlement I could investigate. I walked around the tower to its balcony, peering out across the land. The jungle thinned to the east, leading to a grasslands, and there I could see a plume of smoke wafting in the wind. To the north, a small tendril seemingly hidden from sight caught my eye. These lizardmen, filth, weren't the type to hide their presence. This made me think perhaps there were escapees there. Anyone who escaped on their own was worth finding. The sun was well on its way to setting, but I could still make some progress towards that hidden camp. Relying on the power of my armor, I leapt from the tower straight towards the tendril of smoke in the distance. My leap took me past the walls and a good 100 feet into the jungle beyond. Nice. She's set now, man. She's gonna fuck some shit up. Alright, Callie, did you post your chapter in the Discord? Chapter 14. She forgot about the fire she lit and just went to, which even I didn't notice when I wrote. She's gonna come back and her house is gonna be on fire, or did you just notice to change it now? Go back and edit it. Thought I lost this chapter, but it was somehow deleted. So we're good to go? We're ready? Guys, apparently I just received this 6 minutes ago. I just hit my 1,000th hour of streaming. Millennial, yay. And look, we're six raids away from getting raiding party. It's pretty insane. Okay, here we go. 1,000 hours! That's crazy! Just realize it's trash night. It's always trash night with me, because I'm trash, Sean. Don't you think Stella's last work is superb? Nella admired what she thought was a piece of mine. A black as the sea. Self-portrait, made of my own charred remains. I struggled to believe anyone could think me beautiful, but the freckles on my face shouldn't be visible now, at least. Mother Nell, did your heart thaw out? I thought. Nell never expressed her thoughts on my appearance. Her opinions about me seemed only to range from sickeningly naive girl to self-starving beggar. She never told me she appreciated my work. She has a real knack for charcoal, yes. A man in robes placed a finger on my lips. He smelled like sweet pennies. But Osric usually smells like ghost bell. A flower that was more like burnt sugar twigs, chalky and easy to snap. You can really feel the agony in its breath, said the man. Isn't it strange? When I look at those freckles, I just want to make a wish. Nell walked closer to me. I wanted to speak, to find the words she most wanted to hear, and prove to her that it's me. I wanted her to know that it's me she's battered with compliments, not a statue. Nell, as long as you're with me, you will want for nothing, said the man. Nell smiled. I observed her hands. They were normal, not burnt like they had been before the deal. It worked. Osric and Nell are together. We're a family, I thought. I'll try my best to make that the case for you. What would you like to eat? The man took my neck and had me look at his face. He had father's eyes, but not his skin. Father's was a cloud gray, his pale white, like mother's, a man of snow. Hello, dear eight-legged star. Belfry? Spider eggs does sound nice right now. I'll get to it, said Nell. Belfry hummed a tune of agreement. You are a fool, Elias, he said. My body fought to free itself. You are beautiful. The strands on your scalp were stars combing the ocean. The whites of your eyes were the sun peeking out from the clouds. Now your skin is not that beautiful gray, but cracked like an old kettle, no longer of use. You still have your lips, though. Why don't you speak? I grimaced. Ah, right, the stories. Corwin blessed you with ghostly charm. What is it I want to hear right now, Elias? Isn't this a moment of crisis? No words came from my mouth. That's right. Whether I were Belfry or Fay Bell, or you were Stella or Elias, no version of us would have lasted. When I fall in love, Belfry looked down and whispered. Angela, Belfry's apprentice, appeared to my left. She tripped on her shoelaces as she ran over. All I love falls. He knelt down and picked her up. Father, look at what I can do. Angela revealed a char-covered bird. I could see its fire line, the timeline of its fire. Members of Ember Cage were practicing their aim on the faience. A small red bird had flown in the way of one of the plates. Children burned the bird to death, like I had Elias do to me. Angela focused her eyes on the creature, its wings spread out. The singed feathers faded back into a red hue, and the bird sang again. How did you manage that? Even Belfry was surprised. Salvation is always possible if you can see it, said Angela. Belfry let out a joyful laugh. Father, you laughed. You never laugh, Angela said with a wide smile. You know I only raised you after Stella abandoned you. I'm just picking up the pieces of the family. Stella isn't my mother. Nell is. Angela is a flame born from my magic, and Nell's suffering. She has no real family. Why are you doing this? I asked. The words finally burst out. That's right. That's the desperation I need, Belfry laughed. Well, you, Gawain, and Nell were getting troublesome. When you made that deal with Death, I stepped in. Belfry hijacked the contract I made. Death must have made the deal itself. You can't do that, I said. That's wrong. I have a deal with Death already, and any sorcerer can interfere with a deal that conflicts with their own. Read the fire lines, my dear. Belfry manifested the wicked contract from his flames. You can't do this, I screamed. His footsteps went softer as he walked away. He stopped at the doorway, connecting this room and the other door, and the other. I can, and I will, because I need to protect you, whispered Belfry. Protect me? He closed the door. An ember left behind from the contract he showed me fell on the floor. Arcane letters rose in front of smoke. I can't read this ember. As always, you never know what to do with yourself, whispered a voice. It sounded as though he was falling as his words went distant. Angela's ears perked up. She heard him too. That same voice from before I died. Wicked contracts have their own resonance. Anything with resonance keeps a fire inside. As for whether you can see its fire line, it depends on if its fate is tied to yours. He wore the skull of a horse for a head, adorned with antlers at his collarbone. He had on a black robe. Who are you? Why did you interfere with my deal? I just wanted a family, I thought. I must say that I have always been an admirer of your work. It is unfortunate that I cannot say so under better circumstances. You can call me Death. As for this pathetic dying ember on the floor, the man snuffed out the wisp of his foot. It's best if you didn't know what Fay Bell and Elias went through, he said. Eddie in the mix! Hell yeah, brother! Keep it up! Bring it on! Fire shot up from his foot. Creature leapt out and fell from us, down through the floor as he wailed. Angela kept the fire alive with her own resonance. Her eyes glowed a wild pink. I'm in the contract. I see it, said the girl. Angela, can you hear my thoughts? Is this too much dialogue? No, this is good. This is good, Callie. I like this. I guess not. What is something she'd want to hear? No, I barely know her. If I ever do speak to my daughter, I don't want it to be a form of manipulation. But what if I strengthened my own fire? I made a sharp inhale and held my breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. A different voice exhaled when I reached the last count. It was Elias. A blaze escaped me and burned my lips. They were only singed with the strong breeze that escaped me, blew me backwards. Angela stood and reached out. She froze the fire that escaped me along with my body before I fell to the floor. Angela? Miss Statue? I see the fire line of your heart. You won't take my family from me, said Angela. She took the flame, my body, and threw me out the window. I have been defenestrated? I slid across Belfry's graveyard. My eyes met Death's. He sat at a boulder, where I realized the extreme stature of the man. At least 9 feet tall, legs bent like a flamingo's, but a face sculpted with marble. Gold lace where cracks adorned his cheeks and forehead. Your sister should be done reading that contract by now. I wonder what power will awaken her when she realizes. Realizes what? That those of Alwyn ancestry were never meant to be. Everything in front of me tunneled into his skull. He didn't have to explain it to me. I heard it from the depth within the cavern of his head. Defenestrated means to throw out a window. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Learn something new every day, Callie. Long ago, Elias, the star, was thrown deep into space by three gods, Fabel, Sedansa, and Solmano. Death had been after him, you see, but Fabel also had eyes for Elias. The three gods, good friends as they were, assisted Fabel in securing Elias's heart. They threw him, hid him behind the clouds, and expected Death to forget. However, they did not understand how much time Elias spent in space, alone, with nothing but his materials. Elias grew lonely. He removed his 8 legs and built a family out of the stardust. Osric, Gawain, Nell, Corwin, Isabel, Belfry, Stella, and Angela. They would be a broken family, but at least he wouldn't be alone. Fabel, furious that she and Elias would be transferred to these mortal forms, had to make a deal with Death to disguise their resonance further. If you take me instead of my star, I'll give you all the souls in Ulnaron. Of course, Death would take Belfry rather than Fabel, and he would return to her body once the deal is complete, and Death will never know. My skin shifted from the dark texture of charcoal to the smoothness of flesh. That really took the breath out of me, I said. Staring lovingly into my eyes tends to have that effect, said Death. I stammered. I can even make the undead blush. Another example of the power of language. Erupt. He snapped his fingers. Death shook the ground. Death shook the ground as would the chill in the crow. Death shook the ground as would the chill in the crow. What was that? Another question I have is, why can I speak freely? You need no charm to speak to those already infatuated. As for the sound, it's a hidden power Bellowjaw possesses, an augmentation of the bleeding echo. Normally, you can only speak to creatures and plants, but I just spoke to the nearest volcano. It's typical for such powers to rip you apart, but being made of a star has its privileges. We paused at the second quake. It was more a buzz than the earth shaking, but one could... It's more of a buzz than the earth shaking, but one could... I don't know what's supposed to be here, Callie, but one could what? Speaking of privileges, it's time for you to come back home, Elias. You've had your fun, said Death. My inner flame split from me. A light emerged from my chest, and I could no longer speak or move. The world went dark, but I could still hear. I know, my dear, but we can't leave without my legs. Can we have a bit more fun before we sacrifice them? After we do, the three gods should be no trouble for us. I tried screaming for help, but all that escaped my lips was a bumblebee. We will sacrifice no one, said the bee. And that would be an insect. And what would an insect to do with our fun? Chastised Elias. I am the oxygen that keeps you ablaze, said the creature. Elias vanished. Death knelt. And what about me? You yourself spoke of the power of language. I am life. Without me, you are nothing. Death. Death vanished. What are you? I asked. This bumblebee could have anything vanish with a mere turn of phrase. What power is this? I am what the universe requires to remain in existence. I am music. Without me, you cannot play. The world in my view blurred, quickened as though I rode the light into another realm. Fucking love the imagery, Callie. Like, the imagery is so fucking powerful. And, like, the ideas that are presented, it's like I said, like, you build the foundation, you set the foundation, and then you expand on it. Then you set the foundation, you base the foundation, you expand on it. And you just keep doing that so well. I love it. What do you think of everyone being made from a star? I love that idea. That is like the origin of all of them, or just like celestial beings, kind of. I love that idea. Gods fallen from heaven to create mortal flesh in order to create, life for themselves. Spreading more consciousness. I love that concept. Anything? So, for now, I don't think anyone else has anything. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we're still going to play some Expedition 33. See if we can finish Act 2. We gotta kill this fucking boss. Oh, I forgot about this boss. I totally forgot about this boss. Shit. Alright. Legolas sacrifices all 8 of them to be able to defeat the 3 gods. Yeah, that's such a cool concept. Alright, let's try this again. We need the shield break thing. So we need to be able to use shield break. Once we do that, we should be able to defeat him. That was like our biggest problem. And like just being super tired and not being able to time the parries. But this guy's a son of a fucking bitch, that's for sure. Alright, here we go.
Feel the burn. Okay. Okay.
Shit, too early. That's a jump attack.
Lightning strike. On fire. On me.
Shit.
On me. Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Ow.
Unusual life.
A storm is coming. On me.
Useful.
Not giving up. You can't escape. Not giving up. On me.
Feel better. Okay. Good.
Yes! Oh my god, finally.
Well.
Oh my god, my books and websites actually show up when I Google myself now. Oh, nice, Callie! Moving up in the world! Hell yeah. 4 for Searing Bond.
Useful.
Yes! Okay, we're fucking destroying him.
Not giving up. This will hurt.
Holy shit, the damage is real. Alright, phase 2, let's go.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Merde. Take this. That hurts.
Let's dance.
Peaceful. Good. Good. Okay.
Nice.
Take cover.
Let's push forward.
Not giving up. From fire. Okay.
Fuck.
Full deck.
Fuck.
Well, thanks.
It's locked on you.
Oh my god.
Peaceful. Well, well. Go strong.
Okay. Feel the burn. Blades sharp. From fire.
Look out. Danger.
Guard up.
Fuck.
Please survive.
Lune, attention. Useful.
Fuck.
This will hurt. I can do it. You can't escape.
Look out.
Too soon.
Peaceful. Let's push forward.
Lune, watch out. This will hurt.
Damn, that's some good damage.
See un dodge.
Good.
Too soon.
I'm waiting. Full deck.
Okay, now it gets to the scary part. If I can't do this, I'm fucked.
Okay. Peaceful.
Blades sharp. Hurry!
Mael. I'm waiting. Useful. Good. Ready to evade.
Blades sharp.
Full deck.
Yeah, I can't do any fucking damage to him. I don't think I can beat this
Dodge
guy.
easier. Feel better. Useful.
Take down the shields.
Well, yeah, I can't do anything.
Let's dance.
You're strong. Useful.
The dance begins.
Yeah, I'm just exiting. I literally can't beat him. I'm not strong enough.
Please survive.
Try me.
I can do it. Please survive. On me.
Ready. Take your shot.
I need an attack that prevents the enemy from healing. And it prevents the enemy from getting a shield. Like, the person who does all my damage is the person who gets rid of the shield. It's like, that doesn't work. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, maybe we don't want to go over here. There's gotta be shit to fight in here, right? Just level up to like level 30 or something like that. Get a shit ton more speed. I need speed because he takes too many fucking turns. There have to be monsters here, right? I feel like this just goes straight back to where we were. Yeah. So I guess we have to leave here. I mean, we tried. We gotta go back across the water onto the main map and just kind of level up. It is what it is. I'm not good enough.
Let us get wet.
Are there monsters here? First of all, I'm gonna reset my skills. We can turn them back if we need to. Eddie in the mix, yo yo! We got fucked by the boss, which I'm pretty sure is the act boss, so we gotta find us some shit to fight. I can't remember where anything is. So we're just wandering around aimlessly with a chicken with our head cut off, as always. Trying to find some fights. Looks like that's a possible fight. Yes. And I didn't even get the initial attack. But it is what it is.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Fuck that up.
Take this.
On me.
Danger.
Flames. On me.
Let us stain them. The cards have spoken.
Bitch. Let's go.
Finesse and grace.
No, I picked the wrong one. Fuck.
Take your shot.
Too late. They're running away on you, Sean. You better get rid of them. Well, you can. You won you would be one to win that one. You're the second person to ever win at slots.
Feel the burn. I'll do it. A storm is coming.
It's so bad. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button.
Take this.
Do not drink water. Do not leave your seat. Do not move your feet. Do not stretch. Do not go to the bathroom. Have another toke.
Imposter! Imposter! I'm like, am I completely playing this game wrong? I've turned it all the way down to story mode, and I still get shit on. Because I can't fucking parry. We're dick. Oh. So they need a what's a game mode? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But you know me. Somehow, I wind up picking the characters that are the worst characters in the game, that have the worst synergy, that just don't go together, that are just fucked up, and it's because I like the characters. So the characters I like are always like the weakest fucking non-synergistic characters.
Careful, Mael. Feel better.
It's that time again. May your eventual sleep be truly restful, and your dreams inspirational.
True, Sean. Thank you, good sir. Have a good night. Take care. As always, thanks for watching, bro.
Perfect.
Feel the burn.
Finesse and grace. Flames on me.
I'll do it. ready. Chroma is flowing. Take this.
Okay, what the fuck?
A storm is coming.
Maya.
Yeah. Agility doesn't seem to do anything.
Lightning. Strike. Take this.
Flames. On me.
Careful, Mael. Let the ink flow.
Ready? Blades sharp. Guard up. Let's dance.
Let's push forward.
Feel the burn. Harry it.
Useful. Lady Luck smiled today.
I can do it.
A storm is coming. Lightning. Strike!
Letter?
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Finesse and grace.
I'm ready. Look out! Feel the burn!
Ready to parry.
Feel the burn!
Oh shit, I'm healing
I
it.
told you.
Do me in.
Mael. Ready?
I'm ready.
Chroma is flowing. Lightning strike! It's locked on you.
On me.
Gotta love these weapon upgrades. Oh, I think that's a flying guy, so I'm gonna stay away from that for now.
Flames on me.
Here we go. Take this.
Lune, watch out.
That hurts. I'll do it. Here we go. I won't waste this.
On me.
So bad.
Try me.
Flames. On me.
Get up.
Okay. Let's, Obviously agility doesn't do anything, so let's just pump them for what they're worth. Because we can fully reset them again. And then maybe upgrading our weapons a little bit might help. Let's find out. First of all, let's get defense to 25. Actually, yeah, 25 for her, because she goes with it. Might is good, should be at 25 as well. That's going to be at 30. Actually, she can get more health, because that's also a thing. Hers is also a thing, so let's get 35 health for her. Oh, she has luck. Unfortunate. She doesn't need as much defense, so let's just go a shit ton of luck. Defense and luck, so we need defense 30 for her. Deals low ice target damage, 2 hits, gains 4 AP if target is burning. Ooh, I should get that. Shell powerful and rushed all allies. Oh fuck yes, I'm getting that. Deals high damage. Deals medium damage. Applies, consumes, applies, consumes. Propagates to all enemies. Speed for 3 turns. Oh, right, we want to place this instead of Rush. So we actually want Intervention, Spectral Blade, Spectral Speed, Phantom Blade. Consumes, consumes, propagates, propagates. That's good. Okay, and then for her, slows. My TV just freaked out. Oh, that's back now. Yep, it does that. So that one's really shitty. We want this one. I think this is better than Fire Rage. So I'm just gonna put Mayhem, Ice Lance, Thermal Raid, or Thermal Transfer. Immolation, Thermal Transfer, and then if I heal. And we need to break the rules. All hits, applies defenseless. I think she's fine. Okay, let's try this. We'll do one more and we'll get to level 30 and then we'll go back and we'll try and kill that fucking boss. I think that's a good strategy.
Time for a swim swim.
Attention. So much potential. From fire. Take your shot.
Ooh, mimes. They might be too hard to kill, but if we can't kill the mimes here, then we're too weak.
Take down the shields. On me.
Yeah, no way I can do this. Holy shit.
Brace yourselves.
Better.
Absolutely no way I can do this.
Do me in.
Peace.
Let us get wet.
Flames. On me.
Feel the burn.
Do me in.
Take this.
Parry it.
Take your shot. Brace yourself.
Parry it. Lunig, watch out.
It's locked on you.
Take down their shields.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, she does fire damage. That's not good.
Rune, watch out!
Danger! Take your shot. Take this.
Hell yeah. Okay, level 30.
Time for a swim.
Okay, now we gotta be ready for this. Oops. Shit. There's one thing I forgot to do. Damn it. We gotta go back. Cause we gotta go back. We gotta level up our weapons. That's what we gotta do. Is we gotta put all the points we can into leveling up our weapons. So we gotta go back to camp. Then we'll be ready, and we should be able to beat him. But I think we're gonna call it, because it's still gonna take me like half an hour to beat him. And I'm fucking tired. So we'll start fresh tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go, and we'll fuck him up. changing weapons. Ooh. Okay, now we're fucking strong, guys. Now we're ready to go. Upgraded weapons, upgraded abilities. We've got all of our shit. We just gotta work our way back up there. does save when you do that. Okay. So we're set. Alright guys, I know it was a short day today. We had a little bit of an interruption hiccup there, but it is what it is. So hey, you know, we carry on as always. But hey, remember guys, you guys are fucking awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for sticking around. We didn't do fuck all today. Today was a piece of shit lazy day. But that's okay. Once in a while is all good, right? Gotta recharge those batteries. Hey, remember, if you can't say fuck you to your friends, who can you say fuck you to? Fuck you. Alright, who we rating today, boys? I know Rowan was on, and I haven't seen her on in a while. Or them on in a while. So, let's see if they are still on. Does not look like it. No idea. Apparently not. So let's see. Who else is there? Here. Oops. Oops. Well, there's really no one else, so we go to the man himself. Cute Muffin, I literally just raided out. I was literally just about to click the button to end the stream. Timing is real. So... So, I'm gonna re-raid... Guys, I'm gonna re-raid Tanif with you guys. So, I'll have double raided him. This is gonna be the first time I ever double raid. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got this. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? You just raided me!